Everybody, Leah here with your Wednesday pick a card reveal for the 31st of May 2023. So card number 1 is the Seven of Cups, and this suggests that there is a choice to be made. This feels really stressful. You're quite overwhelmed with this. You just don't know which way to go. There is so much indecision. But the funny thing is, it really does feel like you've got a lot of good options. So it's not as though you don't have a lot to choose from, or everything that's there isn't what you want. It's almost like you've got too many good choices, and it's really difficult to tell or to judge which one is going to have the best outcome for you. Or it may be that you want several of them and you don't want to give any of them up. So the question you would be asking yourself is, do you have to choose? Can you combine different aspects and keep a few of them? So for example, if this is you going for a new job, it might be that you reduce your hours in your current job and the new one, and so you can have the best of both worlds there and do both. So however that relates in your life, it's really feeling like you need to step away for a minute and just focus on something else entirely. It is really hard when you are just so caught up in that feeling of indecision to come to a clear decision. So if you can take a step away, stop thinking about it altogether, go and do something fun. Just focus on something different that actually makes you feel good, and through that the answers can arrive and let you know what to do. So the essential oil that's paired with this card is lemon myrtle. It's the oil of clarifying. So this really helps you to get rid of that external chaos and focus your thoughts, just getting a really clear mind. And so you're working through any of that external stuff, getting rid of all of, it just feels like there is just so much happening in here that you just cannot focus and come to a decision. So that just helps to cut through a lot of that and get you focusing, really calm your mind, and it redirects those thoughts to something beneficial rather than just constant going around in circles. Card number 2 is the Ace of Swords. So this is new information coming in. It is becoming clear. So it's quite funny that the first card is completely unsure what to do, and then the Ace of Swords is really, you're right there, you're ready to go. And it does suggest that it's going to be successful. Now, swords are a very logical card, and yet this feels almost kind of magical. It feels like you're being divinely guided. So while you are making very logical decisions, it does feel like this, information is coming from some higher power to direct you and to give you these ideas. So again, you want to clear your mind to allow those new ideas to come in. And I feel like this is going to be something big and long term. I don't think this is just some quick, idea that you'll carry out over the next month and then move on to something else. I really feel like this is something that's going to be very long term for you. And so you're planning, you need to plan well. You need to really create those solid foundations and be very clear on the direction you're headed, what you want out of this, and really follow that logic while being inspired by divine source. So the essential oil that I've partnered with this is rosemary, which is the oil of knowledge and transition. So this really helps you to get to the truth of a situation. It allows you to really look deeper, ask more questions, and it can really help you to transition and change. With a sword, there's sometimes it's sort of an abrupt change. It's almost like you stop one thing and you're ready for the next. So for some of you, this, if using the same example from the last one, if this is a job change, you're so ready for it, and it's like, yep, good, that one's done, moving on to this one. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of emotional stuff going on here. You are very focused on where you are headed and getting there. So if this is you, then really use this energy to make those changes and to take action and get moving on this, because this can be a really big success for you. Card number 3 is the Fool, and this is a card of new beginnings. So this is you being spontaneous, and while you don't know what's next, how you're going to get there, what the outcome's going to be, you just trust in divine source. You're trusting that you're being led and inspired where you go, and you'll be protected in that. So this card is very much searching for truth. It's really getting back to what brings you joy, what makes you happy in life. Those simple pleasures in life that you know, we sometimes take for granted, but they really are the foundation for feeling happy and enjoying your life. So you're being asked to take that first step and just have complete trust in the divine, that it will guide you, that you will be protected, and allow yourself to be open to this new experience, because you really don't know where it's going to take you and where it can lead. But if you're in alignment with Source, it's only going to be somewhere good. So the essential oil we've partnered with this card is Arbor Vitae, which is the oil of divine grace. And so this is reminding you that not all progress has to be made through struggle. And so it really helps you to get connected, to trust in that flow of divine grace, and to just go with what makes you happy. So really pay attention to that connection with Source, because that is going to guide you in all three of these cards today. So anyway, I hope that helps. Let me know. Bye.